1 year ago today, I went out on a voyage to expose races in Black History Month. And to my prevail, I was unsuccessful. 1 year ago from that day, we're here again doing the same thing. Today we're going to Dawsonville, Georgia, a notorious place known for their racism. So today, will we survive at the sundown town after night? Will this finally be the year where I expose a racist? Or maybe everything I know now is a facade and racism doesn't exist in 2024 in America? Who knows? Man, let's do this shit.
Roll.
Nigga, it's currently, like 10 a.m. in the morning right now, 11 a.m. in the morning. We're about to go get us some breakfast right now. We're at McDonald's. If y'all seen in the beginning of this video, I don't know what the fuck happened because nigga, I'm living in the present. What y'all seen in the beginning of the video was the future. So hopefully we make it back home alive and everything. As y'all probably can tell by the thumbnail and the title, nigga, we're about to go to one of the most racist places in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know how this shit finna go. We did this video last year. It was pretty lit. Y'all know I had to do it again, bro. Make that shit even crazier. The place we're about to head to is Dawsonville, Georgia. Now, Dawsonville, Georgia is reportedly to be known very prejudiced, very racist, and still a notorious sundown town. Nigga, I don't know how the fuck we still have a sundown town in 2024. That shit doesn't even make sense. And if you don't know what a sundown town is, it's basically a place where after a certain time, black niggas like myself and my cameraman is not allowed. We need a pregame meal. What a better place to do it than McDonald's? What's going on, my brother, my brother? Damn, y'all not doing breakfast no more?
No, it's ended at 10:30.
Oh. We are in Cumming, Georgia. What specific place this is? Excuse me, ma'am. What's the name of this county? What's the name of this county? You don't know? The fuck am I then? Excuse me, what county is this? Yeah, what county is this? I'm just traveling through. Yo, bro, am I speaking nigga-ese? Speaking nigga-ese? Foresight? Yes. Okay, thanks. Bro, I don't know if you even knew, but Foresight in around 1912, 1913, bro, they ran every black nigga up out of this bitch. And this the county we in right now. So we stopping in a little historically racist place to get to where we gotta go. Oh, I forgot to show y'all something. Let me show y'all. I'm geeked up, nigga, and I'm standing on straight business. So if a nigga try to come up to me, tell me anything about no fuck, Black History Month, nigga, we don't know what that is. Black boy, get the fuck on. Nigga, I'm pulling out my shirt, nigga. You see what that shit say, nigga? Black Lives Matters got this shit from the 2K shop for free, nigga. Do your research on why this shit is still free in the 2K shop. They scared to take it out. So, I'm standing on the business. Nigga, let's do it, bruh.
I feel like it's only right to include this side mission. The microphone was not recording during this part of the video, but it was so entertaining I still have to throw it in. Me and my cameraman, we went car shopping. Yeah, one of those dumbass side missions. He was looking at him a TRX truck, but we ended up actually talking to one of the salesmen and almost getting the car. That nigga finna make us sign the 360 from hell, the P. Diddy type shit. Luckily, we left empty-handed with no car. Let's go ahead and go to Sundownville.
All right, we made it to Dawsonville, my nigga. We here. We at the museum of what the fuck is this? Of racing, I guess. My main goal is to go to the place that's on this screen right here, the sign that says sundown, understand why it's there, and also get some fucking reparations, my nigga. It's Black History Month. We gotta get some type of straightening. So we're gonna talk to some citizens, some residents of Dawsonville and see what the hell we can understand. Cause I really don't know too much about this, besides it has a long background of being notorious for prejudice against black people. So let's see what we can find.
After finally making it into Dawsonville, we run into our first person to give us a lead on where should we go to find Sundown Town.
What's up, brother? What's up, my wiggle? They got a quick question for you. You know what this sign is? I've been looking for it.
I have no clue where that sign is.
You don't?
I have no clue.
Damn. Do you have like a downtown?
Yeah, this is downtown. What was that place called? Sundown?
Yeah, Sundown.
I've never heard of that. But I've only lived here 7 years, so.
7 years, a pretty good amount.
I got you guys.
You got it?
I got you guys. It's on the other side of Dawsonville. So,
Okay.
we're downtown.
Right.
Where that's what we thought is. All the way by this lake. So you can cross over the big 400, okay?
Right.
And then you go across the bridge, you'll see the river on both sides. It's the first left on Sundown Way.
First left on Sundown?
Yep, do you see the, wait, oh, damn. Hold on, it's right here. Is that the sign?
Yeah, that's the sign.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Other side of the county.
Other side of the county. So I can just type in Sundown.
Type in Sundown Way.
Sundown Way. And that's why I'm gonna be able to find it.
Yep.
Hey, look like we're going to Sundown Way. We're on the way. Thank you. You said your name was?
Jaden.
Jade?
Jaden.
Jaden.
Yes.
Jaden, my nigga. Got you, Jaden. Hey, when I find it, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna thank you, bro. I'm looking for some people out there on Sundown. Gotta just talk about the name and a few things like that. You know, it's Black History Month, so I'm just trying to see what's up with it. But thank you, my brother. So, like, we just got our first lead to Sundown. My whole point of coming down here was for the sign. So we gotta see. All right, y'all. So we're at the State Historical Office of Dawson, Georgia. We're here to see if they have any old newspapers, any old anything, so we can just get more information on where the hell we're actually at. I've seen a lot of things on the internet, but actually looking at it in person is a totally different thing. So we're gonna sit here, we're just gonna break it down. This newspaper, this whole book of information is from 1999. So I know we'll get some good things from it. I'm looking for this one incident that I seen on the internet. Hopefully they have the actual records of it in the book. The Dawson City Bandit, known for killing and hanging Black people on the 21st day of February. Yo, hold on, for what today is?
21st?
He gets his victims and strangles them brutally until they can't breathe.
What is funny?
Nigga, that shit say property and
But this nigga don't look like he done did that shit. Whatever he did it though. Get the camera, let the camera see that ugly ass nigga. Dawson investigation, probe stabbing case. This is exactly what I was looking for. Jones. You know he was Black, his name was Jones, gang. You know we like to call our people Jones, Johnson, Jackson. That's just what we do in the community. Jones indicated to his homeboy that he was stabbed in Dawson County by someone he knew. Jones is refusing to disclose where the crime took place. On Sunset Drive,
no,
Dawson.
skip the name. Say the name.
Carl. What that
Say
nigga?
the name. Nigga name is Carlisle.
Carlisle sound white. I don't even know where to start.
Grab like the lowest number. That's probably like the oldest. Let me ask you, the lower number be the older stuff?
For the newspaper,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you, I don't really
Yeah.
look at the newspapers that much.
Like, hey, hurry up.
Good.
Yes, more than likely, yes, the older numbers would probably be
What about,
the older,
that's just the old criminal minutes.
oh yeah, those are criminal minutes.
This is all the newspapers that we have. So in Dawson County, the custodian of the newspaper, like the old newspaper, legals, is in probate court.
Oh,
Yep.
dang.
What's
Okay.
trying to get access to it?
I'm sorry.
They're trying to get access to the stuff? That's why it's in court? Or?
No, it's in the probate court, the office
Oh,
upstairs.
upstairs, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So if you need like the older stuff, these were actually just donated to me from the News and Advertiser.
Mm-hmm.
So I was putting here for people like
Okay.
to come through and see it. But the actual custodian of the newspapers in Dawson is up in probate
Upstairs.
court. Yeah.
Okay, bet. You
You're
go
on the
there.
4th floor if you want to go there and see that.
4th floor. Yep. I bet. That's what we finna head to. 4th floor. It's an elevator right here.
I know some of that shit they cut out of that newspaper.
Hell yeah.
Because y'all did not go that many days with no murder.
It's some shit that we don't know about in there, bro. And I feel like they hiding something.
Because ain't no way, maybe I'm just too used to Atlanta, but ain't no goddamn way you went 2 months and ain't nobody get killed.
Nah. Especially out here in the rural area. There be murders out here more than anywhere else. Hold on, let me get the date first. Because we can get an actual date of when it happened. We can start rolling with something. Okay. Black resident from Forsyth and Dawson counties in 1912. They have 1800s. They skipped 1912. So let me tell y'all what happened in 1912. Let me read the article. Most unknown town where product of violence and most my fault. In other cases, while white gang utilities symptomatic threats of violence punctuated by lynching or public acts of racial terror. In many cases, white reported of white capping or night riding, acts of organized violence executed under the cover of night that sought out terrorism on Black families and communities. in Forsyth in Dawson County in 1912. Look, if they was doing that in 1912, imagine what they were doing in 1840. But we gotta get some type of proof that's what's going on. Bro, you smell it? It's older than my grandma. The Dawson News. King John has sent Queen Victoria an elephant as a token. Niggas sending elephants back in the day. I can't even send a bit of rose. Bro, that shit smells like piss. R.A. Howard entered the house of a farmer named Pete. While the family were dining, he intended to settle an old feud. While Peel saw him, he shot him in the abdomen, inflicting a fatal wound. In his dying throes, Howard raised his shotgun and killed both Pete and his wife.
Why you shoot his own wife?
That's so seafood.
Why you shoot his wife?
I don't know.
Bitch, I know you got something.
Man and woman lynched.
You capping. You capping.
Oh shit.
But read that whole thing.
Hanged to the same limb by the same rope, a family feud. That's the title of the article. J.R. Dorsey, the postmaster of Alpine, Georgia.
So
Slave owner?
no, the mailman.
The mailman. And a woman named Jane Wade were hanged by a mob on the same rope at Central for the murder of Mrs. and Mr. Davis, niece of Dorsey and C.C. Jones. The murder was one of the most ferocious crimes that we have ever seen. On the night of October the 5th, Dorsey and the woman were seen in the neighborhood of Mr. Davis' house, skulking in the woods. They had a gun with them. About 9 o'clock, Mr. Davis was called on the door, and almost instantly a gun flashed in the darkness, and she fell a corpse across her own threshold, bleeding from 50 wounds. C.C. Jones, a wealthy farmer of the location, was at Mrs. Davis' house, and when he heard the report, he ran to the door and he appeared. Another flash was seen, and his body was.
Wait, so they killed somebody.
And they lynched. That was the punishment back then. No jail, nigga.
They think I'm fool. Think you bullshit.
No, it's no. I swear to God, bro. This is what it's saying. Bro, how fucking let me hold it down. Let's go vlog style. I swear to God, this is.
So look, wait, so then why, if they know they did it, why the police ain't arrested?
Let me still read. The evidence against them accumulated, and it developed that he killed his niece through the personal vendetta and shot Jones through the mistake of his nephew. The excitement was so high that the couple were conveyed to Century for safe, but the popular plays broke forth again, and they both were taken from jail, and both were hung from the same limb and by the same rope. So they was in jail, got taken from jail because the situation was so popular, and then they hung them. Blood on the trees. The Dawson High School. So they was really lynching back after slavery. They was really lynching back here after slavery. White dresses, the queen has what song? Bodies of dead twins. An unusual suit was commenced in the Milwaukee words of wisdom. Feminine readers.
Oh, what does it say?
U.S. grant. We want $5,000 more book agents to sell the personal history. Did she die, the daughter of a mystery advertiser? I said never open your mouth. Red Star. Cancer of the tongue. You know, they have some man and beast. Now, this is like social media, but in papers. Like cap-ass titles, you know?
They've been stacking for a while.
Yeah. Warning. They have a warning post. Oh, warning people up here.
What the warning section say? Got names?
No, it say, I want a fine, fat hind quarter of beef on Tuesday before the election. Must be fat and tender. I swear to God, I didn't make it up. I couldn't even say nothing like that. My brain don't even work like that. Murder in Dawson. A bloody crime horribly committed. About sundown, Mr. Phillips heard a noise like that of the report of a gun. Shortly after, the sound was followed by screaming and calling.
He ran, and when he reached the spot, he found Mr. Howard holding onto a tree and groaning in agony. Further examination revealed the fact that he had been shot, also brutally beaten and choked. He was taken home and lingered until Thursday evening when the death came as a sweet morsel and relieved him.
Whoever wrote
No, they doing a lot.
No, whoever wrote that the one that shot him.
They doing a lot.
Wait, why did they take him back home?
And didn't take him to the hospital.
Are we dumb to say they didn't have a hospital?
They may not.
This was December 4th, 1987. Hey, look up your birthday.
Oh yeah, it should. If I keep going, you think it's in chronological order?
Wait, go back. Did they say they arrested somebody?
There is no suspicion as the perpetrator. He was shot in the hip and not yet known whether it was a pistol or a gun that was used.
Well, guys, this is sundown. I know, you may be disappointed just like me, but one thing I always knew, never judge the book by its cover. Me and my cameraman, we came up to this sign, this actual neighborhood, and the only thing we could find is the sign. We actually ran into some residents that lived in the neighborhood, and they was cool. I actually met me a black nigga that lived here. One thing I learned from doing these videos, you can't assume everything for the worst. Maybe Dawsonville, Georgia is not racist. Maybe it's only in the past. Maybe I just got lucky enough to not find me one. But one thing I can say for certain, each and every year, I will make it my quest. In Black History Month, we will expose every single racist that walks this planet. You got lucky this year, nigga.
Bitch, I'm not the one, we spun on every block. Bitches tryna fuck on me cause they see that I'm at the top. Little bitch, we not talking, just come in, she gotta give me top. I got bad intentions, bitch, I'm evil and won't never stop. But she got a nigga, but he broke